श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुल सुधार। बरनौ रघुवर विमल यश, जो दायक फल चार। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरण विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज संवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस्र बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अष कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिंसा। जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाँते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाँते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माहि, जल दिलांघ गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपण तेज सहारो आपै, तीनहु लोक हांकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमंत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुमरे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख विसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाए, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमंत से सर्व सुख करे, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीड़ा, जो सुमिरे हनुमंत बलवीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंधि महासुख होय। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय वसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, रघुवीर रामचंद्र की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण અને જય સિયારામ. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So am I as well. What a lovely time. It's just one day away. And some people are already celebrating due to the Tithi, that is the moon and sun alignment, the Krishna Bhagwan's birthday today in India and other places. We, most of us in England, are going to celebrate tomorrow. So, look forward to a great big day of celebration tomorrow. Just so you know, there's a post that I'm going to put on the Facebook, and that is that we are going to do some Bhakti Bhajan live and understanding of that as well in the evening. So if I share this with you, we are going to do this satsang tomorrow of celebration 7:45 p.m. So that's the stuti and upasana we will do. In a moment I'm going to put that picture up for you to see. So you will be able to see that this is the celebration we are doing tomorrow. We are going to do the Krishna Bhagwan stuti and celebration of his birth on this earth. As we always know that Krishna Bhagwan comes to guide us, to help us, to enlighten us. That's the photo I'm talking about. That's what's happening tomorrow. So tomorrow's program will be a Janmashtami special, and we will celebrate with satsang and bhajans and discussions tomorrow. The whole program is between 6:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. And I will come as one of the guests at 7:45 p.m. So that's the news for tomorrow. As for today, let's go ahead and welcome BhupendraBhai on YouTube. He's joined us, and on Facebook we've got so many people. Let's have a look. Urvi Ben Kevda jodai gaya che. So nice of you to join in, Urvi ji. And Chaya Ben is also joining with a lovely heart. Thank you very much, my sister. Meena Ben Saujani, Chanda Ben Vyas, kya baat hai, ho bhagya mara mara Ben. Sushma Ben Chauhan, and Maya ji is also joining, saying Jai Shri Krishna to everyone. Karsan Kaka, Hare Krishna, and a very happy Janmashtami to you, Kaka. You must be having fun. Jalebi and Gathia. Ramesh Bhai has joined in, saying Jai Shri Krishna and Jai Bhagwan. So nice, Mara Bhai. Jayashri Ben Patni and Ranjan Ben Chauhan has joined in. Yesterday's satsang wise, we also had the pleasure of blessings and good wishes from our sister Monica Ben Parekh, Yogini Patel. Again, Urvi Ben Kevda joined in yesterday, and so did Sandhya Ben Thakkar yesterday. So today we are going to do a small prayer to start off with and understand a further bit more about what is the problem and what are the solutions of it. But before we go to that, let's join our hands, close our eyes, and pray together. Hari Om Namah Samasta Bhutanam Adi Bhutaya Bhubrute Aneka Rupa Rupaya विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे सशङ्खचक्रं सकिरीटकुण्डलं सपीतवस्त्रं सरसीरुहेक्षणं सहारवक्षस्थलशोभिकौस्तुभं नमामि विष्णुं शिरसा चतुर्भुजं। बोलिए श्री कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। And so, Krishna Bhagwan's name is Krishna. What is the meaning? Karshayate iti Krishna. The energy that draws us to themselves is Krishna. And so Krishna Bhagwan is like that. He is like a magnet and attracts us. And you might have seen a lot of beautiful photos of little baby Krishna. It's a bit like having nativity, isn't it? In the Western world, they celebrate the birth of the baby Jesus. And then the Jesus grows up. In a similar way, in the Western world, we see that on the Eastern side, we celebrate the birth of Lord Rama. And same Krishna Bhagwan. So, let's understand from the idea of Srimad Bhagavatam, what is the situation according to today's standards and what can we do about it. The sutra that we are going through, the mantra is saying, Aham bhaktiriti khyata imo me tanayo mato jana vairagya namano kali yogena jarjaro. So, Saint Narada, once upon a time, Saint Narada was passing through the jungle. See, these stories are made for you to make life easy to understand. Anything you want to give as a good memory and easy to remember, the best thing is give it in a story form. So our wisdom and knowledge often is given in a story form. So here the story goes. Narada ji saint was one day passing through a jungle area, and over there he sees a lady crying over two old men, very old men too. And this is the sentence the lady says. Again, Aham bhaktiriti khyata imo me tanayo mato jana vairagya namano kala yogena jarjaro. She says to Naradji, my name is Bhakti, devotion. My name is Bhakti, I am devotion. And these two that I am crying for are my children. One is Jnana, which is knowledge, wisdom, and Vairagya, unattachment. They both have grown old and they both are very weak. Do you understand the story now? The devotion is saying that in this world, the Jnana and Vairagya, the knowledge and wisdom, is getting too weak. Vairagya meaning detachment, not clinging to things. That is detachment. They both are growing very weak. In Kali Yuga, this is what happens. So what happens is, Jnana goes away. The finer details of dharma karma goes away. People don't have attention focus. They are doing 10 things at the same time. So they are watching TV, they are looking at somebody, they are thinking something else, and then they've got their phone in their hands as well. Correct? And so, this bhakti, this lady, says that I am in trouble, I don't know what to do. What's the solution? People are struggling. They don't have wisdom and knowledge. They don't have patience. They don't have focus. And the biggest thing is they are not unattached, meaning now they are very attached. So, if there is a car they have and somebody scratches it, they get so angry that they go and get into a fight. Same for material things. People are so much attached to it that people are ignorant that they are not part of it. They attach to this body. So you might have seen in the news that people are spending hundreds of thousands of pounds, sometimes millions, to fix this body. Now, this body is a machine, we should take care of it. But there is a line to draw. Sometimes you hear people are putting special injections on their lips, on their different parts of the body, including eyes and so on. Botox, you must have heard of it, and that causes reactions, and sometimes the operations go wrong, and it causes so much trouble to them. Why? Because they are identifying and getting attached to their body. We all know we are not our body. If somebody, a doctor, if I go to give and donate my blood is then gone from me, right? That 1 liter of blood is not me anymore, it's gone. I'm still alive. I go to my barber and he cuts my hair, I'm still alive, I don't die. Isn't it? I cut my nails. My nails go away from my body, but I still live. In fact, even if we get into an accident and our hands or something gets cut off, we can still live. And so, we are getting more and more attached in this world, whereas to be happy and successful, we need to be unattached. So that's the sutra over here, giving us the guidance. So she asks Saint Narada, can you help me? So devotion is asking Saint Narada, can you help to people to get Gyan and Vairagya in their lives? How can they grow? How can they be healthy? So Naradji says that you need to do something very special. And he guides furthermore. So we get Guru's Gnan over there. He says, Satkarma Suchako Nunam Jana Yajja Smrito Budhaihi Srimad Bhagavatalapah Satu Gita Shukadibhi. To succeed in this world, intelligent people, so this is Sut and other saints saying, in this world to be happy and successful, you need Muktidayak karma, the karma that liberates you, that doesn't get you attached, that gives you liberation. And the way to get that is by doing Satkarma and studies of the right books. So, this story goes on further, and this lady then asks, what's the solution? What should I do? The solution comes to understand that we should understand this great book called Srimad Bhagavatam. And then a lot of saints get together and say, hang on, we've got another books already. We've got the Vedas, the Upanishads, so much of them. And so the answer comes in the next sutra. The sutra over here tells us, Amulagram rasastishtha nastena vidyate tatha. Amulagram rasastishtha nastena swadyate yatha. Sabhuyah samprathak bhutah phale vishva manoharah. If you take a mango tree, have you seen a mango tree? If you take a mango tree, it has got rasa in the whole tree, meaning it has got the nectar in the whole tree, in the trunk, in the branches, in the leaves, there is that nectar. But you cannot taste it. It's not very tasty. So if you take the plant, mango plant's leaves and chew it, it's not going to be fun. If you chew the trunk of the tree, take a bit out and try to chew it, it's not going to be fun. But if you take the phala, the fruit of the mango tree, which is the mango itself, and then you eat it, that nectar will be very tasty over there. So what does that mean? That means that rasa, the nectar is in the whole tree, but that tree itself is not fun to eat. The fruit of that tree is fun to eat because that nectar is concentrated. It's like, uh, all the hard work has been put together to give you the rasa in one fruit form. And so, according to these verses, we should understand the rasa. How can we get that rasa in our life? And therefore, the name also is Shukadevji. Uh, it's an idea of a parrot. What does a parrot do? Parrots know that which fruit is ripe and which is not. Parrot will only go and try to eat the ripe fruit. We should do the same as well. And therefore, according to Srimad Bhagavatam, we should try to increase our jnana, knowledge and wisdom, and vairagya, unattachment. And to do so, we need a jnana vidhi. We need to do a going understanding of satkarma. What are the good deeds in life? Now, eating food and enjoying television, Netflix for hours and hours, that's not good karma. In fact, it causes health problems. We need to go out, health and work and exercise. But I would say there's something better to do. Rather than just go and exercise, better go and out in the world and help other people. That way you will have physical exercise and good karma, and feel good hormones in your bodies will come out. And therefore, these sutras have guided us into leading towards the understanding of Krishna Bhagwan. Krishna Bhagwan, as we know, is one of the latest avatars we had. I would say around 5,000 years ago. In our Hindu terminology timeline, that's next to nothing, 5,000 years. And Krishna Bhagwan also said lot of things of wisdom in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We will cover them when we do the series on Srimad Bhagavata and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. As we go ahead, we want to understand one by one, how can we achieve the satkarma in this life. Most of you and me, we are sitting at home, say in England, in America, in Africa, in Australia. We do not have time to go to the jungle and do meditation and prayers. We don't have time to say, oh, I'm going to the jungle for the next 6 months, next 3 months, next 12 months, and I'll just live in the jungle in a hut and do meditation and prayer to get the wisdom from God Almighty. That's not very practical now. Most of you and me can't even go for 1 month to a guru's ashram, a hermitage ashram, to study something. We don't have time. We don't have money. We don't have effort. So the only solution is now that we study these scriptures in our life before we grow old, frail, and we leave this world. We learn these things. These are mukti marga. This is how we learn how to get mukti, meaning getting rid of all the attachments of this world and achieving the divinity. There are a lot of people in this world who are born, correct? Not everybody goes to the degree course, do they? For various reasons, they don't go to degree course. And because of that, they don't know the knowledge and the wisdom they could have got from the university degrees. They haven't got that opportunity now. And so, it is the same with our scriptures. They are there, we are here to share, but we don't have time and effort for the whole scriptures in detail, so we learn them bite size by bite size regularly. And that's an easier way to learn, a drip feeding method. So, as I said, tomorrow there are 2 programs. What we discuss normally 6 to 6:30 will be there. And then again, as I said, we will be discussing the Krishna Stuti and Krishna Janma, the celebration of Lord Krishna, at 7:45 p.m. I will be live on the Facebook via the app. I think it will be through Healing Our Hearth page on Facebook. So on the Facebook, there will be a page called Healing Our Earth. And what I'll do is I'll try to find the link from there and post it on my Facebook page as well, so you can all watch it. Okay, so as we go ahead, I would like to go towards our YouTube and welcome our dear brother Atul Bhai Karia. So nice to see you, Atul Bhai. Wonderful. Saying Jai Shri Krishna and Jai Siya Ram to everyone. And today Hemang Bhai Tejura is on YouTube saying Jai Shri Krishna Maharaj. क्या बात है हेમાંગ ભાઈ વન્ડરફુલ તમે તો સ્માર્ટ લાગો છો તમારો ફોટો સરસ છે on YouTube that is as well as on the Facebook. આજે તમને ત્યાં પહેલી વાર જોયા એટલે રંજનબેન ચૌહાણ on the Facebook, નીતાબેન સૂચક, દેવીલાબેન પટેલ, સુષ્માબેન ચૌહાણ and જીતેનભાઈ પટની જોડાયા છે on Facebook. So thank you very much. As I said, tomorrow is our Krishna Bhagwan celebration day. Hope you find a way to enjoy and celebrate in a little way. What happens is, if we ignore anything that goes away and fades away in life, if we give attention and time and effort to it, it grows. Like if you go to the gym and exercise and do hard work, your muscles will grow, your health will grow, you will lose fat. But if you neglect your gym, neglect your hard work and exercise, you lose muscle and you gain weight. That's normally the case. In a similar way, if we lose focus on our dharma, our puja, our dedication, our prayers, learning new scriptures, new bits every day, if we get complacent, lethargic, procrastinate, then we lose our spiritual wisdom and satsang, and our quality of spiritual life goes down. And then you know what is left? Our empty space of our life is then filled up with the big box in front of your drawing room, the television. And you know what's on the television? Most of the time it is full of junk, mental junk. So people are throwing junk in their mind all the time through various life serials over there. It causes a lot of mess in the mind. That is the biggest destruction we have. I would say the best use of time is to read a good book, whether it's your business book, whether it's your science book, whether it's a spiritual book. And even better, go out with your friends and family and children and play in the park. Football, volleyball, hide and seek, tag, દોડાદોડી આપણે એને કહે ને કે દોડ પકડ રમો. So do physical activities, and that's better than sitting in front of television. And some of the world, in fact, especially in England, just now we are getting amazing weather. So if you're getting amazing weather, make the most of it, because you won't be able to do all that in November, December, January in England. It will be freezing cold again. Okay, so I think for today that's good enough to be shared. And we are also thankful to our Manjira ji. She is also joining, saying namaste. Thank you, Maraben. So nice to see you. And Sushma Ben Kotecha saying hi, Cameron. We are okay. So until tomorrow, have a lovely time. God bless you. Enjoy. Jai Shri Krishna and Jai Siya Ram.